all 5 minutes. I think maybe you've got a top.
And that, Eddie, is why you always got picked last for dodgeball in Arkham.
Know what the director does to folks who are late to a classified debrief? Get your asses to the sanctum now or find out.
Shark, you gotta tell me where you get your teeth done.
I was born like this.
No shit, even the dorsal region? That's all natural?
Why won't anyone ever objectify me?
Style and grace.
The magnitude of the forces against us. I'm starting to understand Boomerang's sense of inferiority.
Doubt it, mate. Even I don't understand my sense of inferiority.
Providing support. Hell of a career path this turned out to be.
She's having a day. We all are. The word to the wise, try to keep the bullshit in check. That means you, Boomerang.
Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm. And the update for Mr. President.
He can kiss my ass. Where are we on LexCorp?
Still digging through what I could decrypt from our raid on the LexCorp offices. Luthor knew about the end of the other world for 2 years. I got
That's
guesses as
all,
to who was sending.
You were there. Is it as bad as it looks?
Whatever went down, it killed their Earth.
8 billion gone. They had our resources, our defenses. And they lost. We won't. Colonel Flagg.
Brainiac's skull ship is shielded from conventional weapons. That's Green Lantern's handiwork right there. As long as Lantern is still breathing, we're stuck with that ship over our heads.
Lucky us. We've got 4 killers who just bagged their first meta. They look ready to rack up another win against the League.
No biggie, but the last couple of times we tangoed with police brutality out there, he gave us a stomping.
What is your damage, son?
Look, Flag, mate, are we really that different? I'm just saying, you want a bond, mate? I'm here for you.
Don't be here. Don't ever
Colonel
be here.
Flagg, I'm starting to think you were right about Task Force X working as a 3-person squad.
Think about it, eh?
It was Boomerang's idea. Punish him. Oh, I committed a cybercrime.
Hack, situation report.
Energy surge. A massive energy surge coming from the skull ship. Lots of power and heat. What are they cooking in there?
Get out there and take a recon position, Task Force X. I want eyes on that ship.
Give him a break, Cash. Have you seen those kids lately? The vacant stares, the silence, general dishevelment. Our little Suicide Squad has seen some stuff.
They're gonna see Waller's foot up their butts if they don't step to it.
Listen, Deadshot, mate. I know how important this feud is to you. So how about you and Green Lantern go at it? We'll hang back and fight the winner.
Fight the winner. But I'm gonna win.
Oh. Hadn't really thought about that. Okay. Let me get back to you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
People of Metropolis, this is Superman. The city is in a state of emergency.
We gotta fly!
From here, the nearest evacuation site is the Hall of Justice. Take shelter as soon as you can. We'll get through this together.
Ta-da!
Warning, Metropolis. Please remain indoors. I repeat, remain indoors. This sudden change in weather? Not a coincidence. The Skull ship appears to be responsible. I have never seen lightning behave this way before. No, not even in this city. I promise to report through this freak storm for as long as I can, but it... God. Anyway. Let's steer clear of the lightning, Metropolis. I'll see you on the other side.
Time to zip!
Skulls are cool.
Perhaps the Skull ship is gathering power to leave.
The hell? We just killed this guy, right?
Well, he looked pretty dead to me. But then Lex was...
That ain't Flash. There's too many. There's some kind of... Flashensteins!
So the Nogginmobile needed all that power to cook up new flashes. Ha! And people call me a waste of energy.
So all these assholes got speed tech now?
So it would seem.
Then charge those decouplers and hit them like we hit Flash.
Here is my punchline.
Is the situation under control?
This specific situation? Maybe? Wow, this baby's gonna have my name all over it in non-sphere mascara.
How'd you like that, convicts? Flash was my friend. Now I've got a whole lot more friends. See, Brainiac's behind stepping up my manhunt for you four. You can't run from these Flash troops. And you can't hide from my enhanced choppers. Lantern out.
Hey, Lex. Time to earn your keep.
Just one moment without crisis.
It ain't all good plumbing and free lunches on this side, Lex 2. We need the big bad green guy and his mean green shield gone.
Meet me at Wayne Bank, Vault 27. The device I gave you will be your key.
So Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff.
I'm at Wayne Bank, so it's a whole mess of Brainiac's goons and Lantern's whirlybirds. Surprise! We're here to trash your place and kill ya! Boo. There's nobody else with me.
I will help down your target, Harley.
This one's a drop and stop.
Got a crystal, and it was a gusher!
Selecting new target.
Let's crank this incubator. I got the incubator on the ropes. Give it a KO!
The Terminons have already turned this city.
Don't try to win.
This crystal's up to something hanky, Lex 2.
Oh, yes, these are a self-regenerating model. To prevent regrowth, destroy every crystal on the network with haste. Oh,
Incubator's unshielded! Well, you gonna walk this incubator or not?
initiative, squad. I'm sending you over a resupply. Keep up the hustle.
Bruce always had the nicest banks to rob. Let's get in there and find the lantern-killing thing. I can swing it! Hey, everyone, form a disorderly line. We're going in.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Carl? Was this,
Bax? Yeah. Stringing up folks is kind of his go-to.
Not before he half crippled them.
At least they was breathing when he was done. Not like these poor schmucks.
Guess they don't like waiting for the elevator either.
Hey, you ever been thrown down an elevator shaft, Boomerang?
only by my mates? Typical Wayne. A whole bank to keep his money in.
It's not for his... Dude probably uses offshores.
Offshores?
You know, Sea Bank.
Oh.
This is the place. Find a plug for the thing, Sharko.
Billionaires and their secret lairs.
I miss my secret undersea lair.
You what?
No alarms. That's a positive development.
So much for the secret lab. Bloody Wonder Sheila's here.
Don't embarrass me in front of her.
Hey, lady. Throwing us into a building? Totally out of line.
Holy shit!
Is that kryptonite?
It should be in a sword, not a shield. You saw the massacre upstairs. Your friends are beyond saving. How many more lives will be lost while you try and fail?
I do not need a lecture on morality from a shark.
She's into us.
Princesses. Stubborn no matter their place of origin.
Ah!
I can't be there in person. Safety first, my safety. But with the lab's security measures disabled, I should be able to... There. The easiest takeover in corporate history. I'll need a moment to find what we're looking for. A weapon to defeat Green Lantern.
Why does Batman have such weapons? He is Green Lantern's ally.
Yeah, that's rich pricks for you. Always hoarding. Ah, no offense.
None taken. I'm very rich. Are you done?
Ugh, okay. Stay on the unfay. What's your play, old man?
I want my city back. If I have to save this world from Brainiac to get it, well, it's just good PR. But let's leave the heroic sacrifice to Wonder Woman, I can be a powerful ally. You can trust me. Unlike your masters in the Hall of Justice, I offer transparency.
Those screw-ups actually pulled it off. Well, third time's a charm, I guess. But I know their type, man. They're never gonna follow orders.
They won't have a choice. Whatever Brainiac has on that ship can control minds. Think about what artists could do with that power. After the Justice League are gone, someone has to keep all the other metahumans in line. It should be us.
And what happens to Task Force X?
If they die, they die. If they survive, we take control. Either way, it's the end of their bullshit.
I knew it.
You did not. You believed we could earn our release.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm so over getting stabbed in the back. At least do it to our faces, Waller.
Okay, Lex. You made your point. Stuck between you and Waller, you're the slightly less shitty option. Help us take down Lantern and the League. We don't turn you in. For now.
Excellent.
Now, with these devices, you should be able to end your Green Lantern's little police state.
A Sinestro Core battery. Wayne repurposed this one to counteract the abilities of Green Lantern. The device will allow you to destabilize his constructs and render Lantern vulnerable to attack.
All right, we got what we need to womp the angry space cop. Let's jam.
Or we could do anything else instead. You know, to toughen up, I mean. It's not 'cause I'm nervous. Nah.
No comment.
That itself was a comment.
I can hear you, Diana. Is this going to be a lecture, a question, or a joke?
You know I've always admired your foresight, Bruce.
As I've admired yours.
You care deeply. You'll do all you can to save as many as you can. Even if that means going to extremes.
You're asking if I've made contingency plans should this Justice League experiment go awry. Fail-safes, dead man switches alert to the President. Alternate arrangement if the President is compromised.
Terrifyingly thorough as always, Bruce. People might start to think you're paranoid.
This is about trust, not paranoia. If things go wrong, I need you to know I'm making the right call. And if I'm compromised, I trust and expect you to do the same.
I care about Bruce, Barry, John, and Cal too, not only the vestments of heroism you wear. You're just as worthy of saving. Try not to brood on that too long.
You're just gonna be walking around saying, fascinating, fascinating, right?
Something like that. This is a highly advanced holographic projection, but its patience is not unlimited.
You're just gonna be walking around saying, fascinating, fascinating, right?
Something like that. This is a highly advanced holographic projection, but its patience is not unlimited.
Anyway, weirdos, if you want to burn...
Feels like these paintings are watching us.
We got real shit going down. And you're thinking about haunted paintings?
I wish to be
Mate,
Martin in charge
it's a
of this whole
coping
thing,
mechanism.
as I already fulfilled one of the requirements.
You weirdos
Watch her, Task Force X.
I wish to be large and in charge for this mission, as I already fulfill one of the requirements.
Hey everyone, form a disorderly line. We're going in.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stops.
See us on the other side of this challenge. Nigma's need for approval waits for no one.
Try not to waste the fruits of my considerable intelligence.
Easy, just easy!
Lantern, there's a high probability the criminals have access to Yellow Lantern tech.
Oh, they do, huh? Gonna need the whole Yellow Lantern Corps to get past me.
Just be prepared.
I got one kicking rule. There's got
I like these
someone
Lex
to
Luthors.
kick.
They speak my language.
What? Shark language?
Science and learning.
Dunking on old Eddie Nigma always puts some pep in my step. Just like old times.
Succeed or fail, I've had my fun. Though I would hate to see all my hard work hand-placing these trophies come to nothing. You are simple-minded, but determined. I'll give you that.
Flash's death is on your head, Bruce.
Diana, I don't think I like catching up like this. I see you accessed my vault. What are you going to do with that kryptonite?
What I always do, Bruce. What's right. I'll see you, Lantern, and Cal soon.
Report any sightings of Wonder Woman. Our window to turn her is closing, and she's planning something. I would be.
I'm at the plans. Ivy, ready to show us your fire act?
I need to know the true upper limits of Ivy's afflictions out in the field. If I'm seeing ground, you're doing something wrong.
Guess what? When I combine my plant cells with this metahuman DNA sample Lex stole, it makes the aliens way more inflammable.
I think you mean flammable, kiddo.
They're nearly synonymous! Meat!
Ivy, try not to singe us, sweetie. You hear me, honey? Do not singe us! Ivy?
Protect the Sprouts! They're a part of the natural order!
It's important to love yourself.
The bad guys are hacked with a little helper again. I guess they want to die. Daphne's growing. I photosynthesized for this all day.
Wait for it.
Let's create an environment that's so toxic.
Poison Ivy should have stayed in the ground. Her time's over.
Yo, save that sprout! Honey friend of Little Red's a friend of mine.
Oh, this smushed the soldiers. Now smush every last one of them.
The plant's maturing. Double your efforts.
It's ready! I can't wait for you to try out Diablo Blaze. It's gonna be a blast.
This right here is why you always make sure your kid has breakfast.
Don't sleep on defending the damn Sprout Squad!
My plant babies are back. You did good.
Hey, ugly! Forget the sprouts. Pick on
ones. Let's do more growing.
Those alien creepy boys are not respecting nature. Get them off the sprout!
Let's start some fire. Normally I don't like fire, but this is kind of neat. Oh, this went perfectly. These aliens are so susceptible to fire.
Honey, pretty much everybody's susceptible to fire. I could burn any of these three right now.
You get tired of just shooting the aliens with metal from your noisy guns? I bet! That's why I've created this Diablo Blaze. Set them on fire instead! Burn them all!
Yeah, nobody likes an overachiever.
Brain's not gonna upgrade itself. At least, not yet.
Chums, villains, valued customers. How'd you like the sound of staying alive longer? Improved personal shields?
Hold on. You want to keep us alive?
At the rate you lot go through guns, you're my best source of income. But I need more manpower to keep up with demand. Some of the lads are still holed up in the city. You and me are gonna spring them.
I'm waiting for Bird Brain. All these years. I didn't even know he could drive.
Use Brainiac's terminons to your advantage. Make it worth any possible side effects. Just get these mods onto the bus in one piece. Or even two pieces. I'm not choosy. Cranking the thing! The whatchamacallit, the scanner! Oh, back in my day, you just whistle.
They did not have technology in your day.
Shut up, Toothy. Let's have a look for the boys, eh? Probably some still out there.
Fair play to Hall, that's some sustained
Got an employee over there. Not got much longer the way the aliens are going. Follow dark.
Diving for a meal.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Distract them from their goal.
I could take
Eyes on that door, you muppets! We're not the only ones to look at. When you are... It's up!
Oh, I hate this already!
Grenade on Deadshot!
Boss, you came back! Who'd have thought?
See, most of the mods are lost in here, but I know some's missing. Think of every hand of theirs as a gun in yours. Boomerang! Go save what's his name? From his new purple friends. Hey, what the? Whoa! Nothing like rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dazzle for your humble personal shield. Wouldn't want you to come a cropper out there. Beaten down, limbs blown off, life draining away as you croak out that last annoying one-liner. Gives me chills thinking about it.
Procure access to Brainiac's network and I'll upgrade your nano-enhancement technology. Quid pro quo.
The rescue is over. Well, I was not getting attached.
Oh, another installment of my favorite disaster serial.
What happened to the parade?
What do you mean? You don't see that thing in the sky?
They better not call it off. I traveled all this way to get an autograph.
Yeah, me too. Hey, excuse me. Do you know what's going on here? Is this part of the show? You must not be from the job.
You've seen the other Earth. You've seen how this ends. Resistance has failed before and will again. I'm offering an amnesty. Hand yourselves in and I'll make it quick. Not painless, but quick.
Deadshot. With us going after Lantern.
What?
Nothing, just... Sure you can pull the coup to Gracie, especially if he knows where your kid is. Mate, don't let him stir you up.
Time comes, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
All right, folks. I'm taking bets on when Lex 2 tries to screw us over. I just know he's noodling away at some Earth 1 domination plan right now.
As soon as the aliens are dead, he'll make his move.
Sooner. Luthor can barely die without having a backup Lex set to go.
That isn't how parallel universes work. Read a book, for the love of the gods.
Why does Batman have so many ordnance caches around the city? I don't like it. Straight tech that could end up in the Resistors' gross-looking hands.
Got a problem with it? Feel free to lodge your complaints with the Batman directly, Trooper.
This is Lois Lane. As you can see, an enormous projection of Green Lantern and an army of helicopters have taken over our skies. Lantern said he's keeping watch, but this is a different sort of patrol than we're used to from the League. The helicopters have been instructed to kill on sight. And as for Green Lantern, well, Lantern has a Brainiac-sized hole where his head used to be. Don't be taken in by his lies. All he cares about is getting to Argus's criminal cohort Task Force X. So to anyone listening, please don't become collateral damage. It's not you they're after, but it won't end well if they catch you. And to Lawton, Quinn, Harkness, and Shark, good luck out there. The rest of you, stay safe. Lois Lane out.
Step out and accept your fate.
Project K is nearly complete. Perhaps we will have to destroy before we rebuild.
I wonder what the League on Earth 2 was like. Was it the same lineup, but they were all left-handed?
Or black. They could have been black.
Black Superman. Black Batman.
White Green Lantern?
Precisely.
However different they were from this world's League, it wasn't enough to rout the invaders.
This one's got the network socket, so let's stick a fork in it for Lex. Coming out swinging!
Knock it down, Luthor. That part is gonna give you
I'm sure it'll be a walk in a somewhat disreputable park for you, Deadshot.
And for my next trip...
Total destruction. Y'all got a gift for that, don't you?
Follow these instructions to the letter. Despite the brutality, this is delicate work.
So, Lex, part of being a technical genius is stealing other people's shit and making it yours?
Well, claiming share in a free marketplace of ideas requires acquisitions and new opportunities.
Huh, you don't gotta talk around it. In our Earth, everyone already thinks you're a huge asshole.
Splendid.
This is pointless. Brainiac's forces are legion. You'll never stop us. Push harder. Don't let the vermin control the streets.
Very good, Task Force X. You secured my future R&D efforts. Uploading the firmware now.
Impressive, Luthor. As if you already had the upgrade before we claimed Brainiac's data.
If we can't trust each other, Shark, who can we trust? Hmm? I've expanded the probability matrix that the nanotechnology uses to calculate.
Lex, mate!
The nanites are now smarter. Smarter nanites make better weapons for you.
It'd be an honor to tweak your brain, Miss Quinn.
Took your bloody time, eh? But what a bloody time you had. Oh, that's a good one, that. Really puts the dirt in dirty work.